Hello and welcome to Bay of Funny Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and I'm a visionary as well. And I'm here this morning, it's morning now, to do the general weekly reading for the sign of Gemini, the twins, for the week of November 19th through to the 25th. So let's get right into it, shall we? Boy, the month's going by so fast, I tell ya. We want some messages for Gemini. Probably got black or soot all over my face. Oh well. What's up for Gemini? Bring us messages for Gemini. Right. I consult with Pendulum to make sure that these are your cards. Whoops. Spirit, as this deck stands, are the top three most cards, the cards that are meant for the tarot spread for the sign of Gemini, the twins, for this weekly reading for November 19th through the 25th. Is the top three cards the spread for the sign of Gemini? No. Alright, I'm not waiting for a big swing. Just want to get into it here. We'll shuffle a little bit more. Gemini, the twins. Now you all know what time it is. I'm going to get all silly here. You guys are my last reading for tonight. Oh, come. Okay. Spirit, as this deck stands, of the top three most cards, the spread that is meant for Gemini, the twins. Thank you. You may stop. Thank you. All right. It looks good to me. Does it look good to you? All right. Let's get down to it. Very first card. Oh, conflict. Five of Swords. Middle of your week. Oh, come on. Three of Swords. I'm sorry, guys. Heartache. We're going to go 3 for 3 here. No. Oh, yes. 9 of Cups. We're looking at a wish to be granted. Loverly. All right. So we've got the 5 of Swords. I don't like 5s. Hey, oh, you know something else? It just occurred to me. A little epiphanous moment here. In numerology, I'm a 5. Fives suck right out loud in tarot. That would explain a lot. Sucks right out loud. Oh, I just realized it all these years, and that just kind of hit me. Because I don't like the fives in tarot. This one here is conflict. You know what? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So it's kind of coming across with this card. Not all bad. There's always some good to be found. But when this card shows up for you, Gemini, we're looking at arguments and conflict right on top of you, starting on Sunday. This goes Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, kind of a thing. Here's the thing with this conflict or this argument, and this is always strong off this card normally. It leaves you feeling just downright drained, tired, battle-worn, and that's not the worst of it. The way you end up feeling after this confrontation is you feel like this. Small. This comes across with this card a lot. Yeah, you went to places you would never go before in an argument with somebody. Hitting below the belt comes up with this card. Always. You've hit below the belt. Somebody's chosen some kind of confrontation or an argument with you. They felt it was something that was brewing, and I'm feeling you were oblivious to it, had no idea this was going on, and that this person felt this way. This could be somebody on the job that's been holding things in and wanting to just have it out with you. This is somebody that, you know, you work, when you go to work, you're on the job. There's usually, can I be blunt, but there's usually one asshole. It's like, there's an asshole neighbor where you live. There's an asshole coworker or boss. A place that you spend huge, copious amounts of your day, wherever that may be, home, work, whatever. And there's always one. It can be perfect and you're happy with everything except that one flippin' person. And they make your day miserable. It's nothing good. They're constantly a problem. I'm feeling you are more logical, more of an intellect, more reasonable. And up to this point, you've managed to avoid this aggressive person. And they are aggressive. They're an asshole and they're aggressive about it. You know, if you're the happy-go-lucky type, he's on you like crap on, you know, like flies on crap. You know, always. To the point where if they're around, you get nervous and you start to fumble things and drop things and knock things over because you're waiting for the assault. This is something that's been, I'm feeling the heat now. This is something that's been going on for a while for somebody out there. And like I said, this could be within the home. This could be in many different areas, but I'm feeling it strongly for somebody on the job. And it's been so long coming. And this person is so far from perfect. There's so many things wrong with this person, and everybody knows it. And everybody talks about it when that person's not around. And then, it's just something that's been building and building and building. And this person, the jerk, the horrible person, nobody, half the people, the consensus is, half the people won't give their energy to somebody like that. They avoid it. They're not going to go there. I'm not going to waste my time, kind of a thing. And that's probably the way you've been. I'm just here to get paid to do my job, or I'm just here to do something. This is my purpose. And that's all I want to deal with. I don't want to deal with them. I don't, you know, pacify them, whatever. But it's been building, and it's been building, and it's been building. For some reason, you've been under their radar more than normal. There's going to be an argument. It's just going, and you're like, I am not wasting time. What you do is you shut them down so fast it just leaves them gasping for breath, and their head is spinning. You go right below the belt, as they say. You cut to the chase, and you really give it to them. And some stuff comes out, and it's all true. And the person you're giving it to, they know it's all true too. But you walk away and you say, oh Lord, forgive me. You know, universe, forgive me, whatever you ask, who you ask it to, where you ask it to. You're going to be seeking, oh, I can't believe I did that. That is so out of character for me. And then a feeling of resentment and anger is going to follow that, because it's going to be like, you know what? That person I was in those couple of minutes when I really, really like gave it to them, I'm not like that. That's not me. I'm not, I don't want to be that way. And they brought that out in me. They brought the worst of me out of me. And I don't like that. And you're feeling like, I know I went too far, but I don't mess around. I don't pull any punches. What was I supposed to do? Wait until it escalated, argument that escalated into something more? I wasn't going to do this. So you really knocked the wind out of that other person. And in the bigger picture is probably the best thing that could have happened. You'll get over that feeling of I went too far real quick. This is not a regret you're going to take to your deathbed. You're going to move on from it. But it had to be done. But here as well, for somebody else, so says tarot, somebody that you have trusted, and you really poured your life and yourself, your spirit, your energy into this person, has gone behind your back. It's coming back to you now. And they basically have stabbed you in the back over and over and over again, talking crap, discrediting you or trying to discredit you. And this has really done a lot of damage. This could happen in the world of romance as well. And if it does, it's usually stemming from a place of power, of having control, jealousy. Jealousy is a big part of this as well. That is not a good thing. There's just some upheaval here and some upset with this card. I'm very sorry to tell you that, but that's what it's all about. This card can also represent a lot of communication problems within the family structure as well, hurtful oppositions and being unfairly ignored and unfairly overruled at home. That's strong for at home. It's like you feel like your opinion doesn't count. Anything you say, nobody listens to you. You're getting that a lot. It can be happening again at work as well. One good thing about this card, though, when this confrontation takes place, whether it be in the home, work, doesn't matter, it's bringing a lot of things out into the open and into light. Things that you had no idea. Somebody screaming back at you, blah, 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 and you're going, whoa, 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 what? I had no idea they felt that way. No idea. That's for the home scenario. The job thing's a whole different thing. The job thing is something that was inevitable, was going to go down. At home, somebody's been harboring some feelings, holding things in, and their thoughts that they don't like what's going on, and now it's all coming out. You're going to know where you stand. All the gates have been lifted. The blinds have been all raised. There's nothing hidden anymore. But you're going to feel shock, and maybe a little small as well. You may have some stuff thrown at you. Stuff that you didn't think was a big deal. You didn't think it was an issue. You never thought nothing of it, but somebody else did. So you're going to be dealing with something like that, where you're going to have to answer to something. It's going to leave you kind of like going, I had no idea, you know. But this is something big within the family, within your romantic relationships. This is something quite big that you're going to have to deal with. The advice is the card, though. If you feel right in what you're doing, you need to stand your ground. Don't be pushed back against the wall. Don't let anybody do that to you. That's coming right. That's flying right off the card. You don't need to respond back aggressively in any situation, be it home or work. Stay calm. Stay in control. But don't back down. Don't retreat. Just remain assertive. I am not going to back down. I am not going to cower. I am not going to hide. Come on, Gemini. Get with the program. You stick up for yourself. You want to know why you need to stick up for yourself. And the reason being, nobody else is going to do it for you. You need to do it for yourself. This is a one-time dance, by the way. This situation comes up, I'm hearing, is not going to come around again for a long time in any relationship or work. This is a one-time situation. Keywords are opposition, arguments, shame, bullying, unfairness, but there's a beautiful word at the end of it. It's called resilience. All right, you will be resilient. There's the good side of that card, and the truth coming out, and it's the wrapping up of a situation. One shot and it's over. Your Three of Swords, all about heartache. That's in the middle of the week. Heartache. Well, this is the Heartbreak card. The reason it is, it brings about, and it's telling us of a transient change that's going to happen for somebody. This could happen overnight. This could be the loss of that job. This could be you quitting and walking off the job. This could be the end of a relationship. This is a spur of the moment thing. This isn't something that you've, been contemplating. This is almost an overnight thing. I just heard somebody knew that things were going south, and they wait to play it out. They wanted to play it out and see what was going to unfold. So for you, it's not a big shock. You sense this coming, the end of a relationship, but you are heartbroken. And it is going to make a big shift in your life and a big change in your life, a transient change. For some of you, the transient change can mean literally moving, transit. Okay, that could be going on. Know that for those of you going through the broken heart, that's in the relationship, you will heal from this. You need to be kind to yourself and give yourself enough time to work through it, process it, so that you can heal. You will heal. This card is usually related to breakups, affairs, disappointments. Again, as the first card, you got some truths. You're gonna have like a little bit much maybe in your quiet moments, thinking, what's going on? Is anything the way that it looks? Because there's a couple of surprises coming for you, and they're not real pleasant, but they're truthful. That's what it's doing. It's bringing things to the truth. You got two cards back to back on top of each other that say so. You're going to know where you stand again. This card can bring about a lot of anxiety and fear. That's all stress-based as well. That's natural. That's a normal thing. When you're going through job loss, problems at work, relationships, relationship loss, anxiety and fear and stress, they all go hand in hand with that, especially when you're feeling it in the heart. The advice is to see the truth, allow yourself to feel the pain. I'm a big proponent of that, and know that this has happened for a reason. Don't numb yourself. Don't block it. Don't shut it down. Don't do that, because it's going to manifest in other ways. It will come out, and it won't be good. Keywords are heartbreak, sorrow. I don't like that word. Betrayal, loss, breakup, and tears. It's a transition. It's going to be some life changes for somebody out there. Yeah. The Nine of Cups, though, is your wish card. And I know some other readers, I've seen different, very, very different definitions, explanations of the Nine of Cups. Of course, I can't speak for other people, but for me, it's all about intuition. But this is, to me, always the good card. When I see this, my heart lifts a little bit. It is a wish being granted. This card brings you benefits from love. This would be for everybody else that isn't going through those swords, which aren't really, really good. There's an affair there for somebody. There's an affair coming to light. It just came through. But this card here brings wishes of love, benefits of love, friendship, support, where everything is fitting together and everything is good. This is a great card. This card brings you contentment and fulfillment, wishes, just fantastic. Don't become smug when things get really, really good. I just heard something real nasty about that. If you find that you've been betrayed, don't go out to get revenge and then get real smug about it. I fixed you. Don't go there. Don't do that. That's not a good idea. And that's in conjunction with the wish card. You got to watch that ego when things start going really well, because this right now is a card of good things going well, coming out on top, coming out of the winner is what I'm hearing. But watch that ego, because that's not attractive at all. There's going to be more socializing as well. Try to remain sensitive, though. Share your good fortune with other people if you've fallen into something wonderful. The advice is you're perfectly placed to make your dreams come true. So if you have a wish, now's the time to present that wish. Keywords are happiness and support, love, enlightenment, harmony at home, intuition, partnerships, romance. That's a great card. That was your reading. That was your reading, Gemini. That's kind of a messed up. But it is a general reading, so some of it will resonate, some of it won't resonate. We'll see. No, that's it for you guys. So I hope you like this reading. I hope it, well, I hope you like the ending. The rest of it is a growth period. The rest of it is truth. There's so much power in truth. We get blinded and blindsided, I'm hearing, for some of you, by the delivery of such a message, the delivery of such a truth. We get blindsided by the way it came at us. And we shouldn't focus on that. We focus on not the medium of the matter, but we focus on the matter, whatever that should be. So these things happen for a reason. These are part of the plan of life for you. There's growth in here. This is where your integrity gets tested as well. So if you like this reading and you'd like to have something private or personal, I offer this service. Look down below in the show more section, read through, grab my emails, ship it off. I usually get you taken care of within 24 to 48 hours. Any longer, I let you know. Let's see, you can join us on Facebook as well, under Bay of Funny Fortunes, under groups, a very closed, private group where you can feel safe with like-minded people that are walking the same trail that you and I are on. It's a great place to be. If you're looking for me, you can find me right here in Bay of Funny Fortunes or walking on my beach down below along the water's edge that hold the highest, mightiest tides in the world, the very beautiful and the very bountiful Bay of Fundy. Either place, wherever you find me, chances are you're going to catch me waiting on the next high tide. Thank you so much for being here, Gemini. I wish you the very best week, and I hope to see you back next week. Goodbye for now, and take care, Gemini.